Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope
and this is now today's lineup.
Who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Number 2.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, bang on target. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Ribery. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's dealt with that well. And it's Albert Ferrer. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vidal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, super find. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Strasbourg clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lizarazu is charging up on the overlap. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Maradona. Great position here. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
21 minutes is number 3.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Over to the other side. Albert Ferrer. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. For Ribéry. And it's Maradona. Albert Ferrer picks it up out wide. Cleared away. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Lizarazu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Shifted upfield. Pogba. So what can they make of this? Maradona. And it's Pogba. Played out wide. Lizarazu. And it's Vidal. Maradona has created one goal already. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Lizarazu. Albert Ferrer looking to add to his goal. And it's Vidal. Now Pogba. It's Pogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pogba, and it's Maradona. Maradona gone face to face with his great rival. Pogba. Vidal. Pogba. It's Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Now he's off and running, and he was quick to react. Pogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Lizarazu. And it's Vidal. It's Ribéry. Costa Curta. And here's Maradona. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Vidal. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Spread out to the left. Vidal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it will reduce it.
898.
Good read, needed to be.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, good spread. He's in here! It is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Strasbourg can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14, number 20,
Should get the job done.
number 10, Andy Cole.
He's
Coming on
beaten
the
the last
field,
man.
Number
And the
13,
shot!
Figo. Number
Well, he should have done
7,
better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at
Number
least hit the
8,
target.
Filippo Inzaghi.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, they could break here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Scholes. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. And Vidal. And it's Figo.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Scholes. And it's Figo. Gets his pass away. Lizarazu.
2 added
Oh, that
minutes
is
has
a
been
nice touch.
indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the counter is on. The ball's gone astray. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Albert Ferrer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way
Those
home,
of you
so must
making
we.
their way home on
Good
public
evening to you.
transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Voici maintenant la composition de
Jim,
l'équipe
how are
du
you
Stade
reading the
Brestois.
Well, a
Le
system
numéro 22,
promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, we're underway. Played through for the wide man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Stood up well to him there. Sima. Bigo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Albert Ferrer carries the ball down the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off.
Chance to finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chooses to go cross-field. Albert Ferrer. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Ribery. Figo. Out towards the flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Played up towards the front line. So what can they make of this? Del Castillo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's had it nicked away. Brest are looking to pass their way through. They're urging him to shoot. And he's taking no chances there. Crossed in again. That's a decent clearance. Filippo Inzaghi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And we have our very first corner. Maradona goes short, and it's Pogba. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Didn't quite meet it right. It's a really well-measured ball, and it's been shifted off it. Figo. Pogba. Oh, good read. Here's Inzaghi. And it's Albert Ferrer. And that's been well dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Ribery. And here's Inzaghi. And here's it's Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fernandez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Inzaghi. Albert Ferrer gets into some space. That has been slung wide. Can he spark a counter here? Sima.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pogba. And Vidal. Spread out to the left. And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Mic test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Onana pulls off elite double save. Second one very brave. So let's just behave. Take it to the grave.
Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ball. Vidal. Pogba.
Early ball out from the back. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lizarazu. Ribery! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cool. What up, Mark? Big up Mark, big up Cousin, Mia, big up Stephen Griffiths, big up David. How y'all doing?
It's a decent ball.
Yeah, so I was just saying, I'm looking forward to the Arsenal City game, but it'll probably be a 0-0. I got a question for you guys.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's a foul, ref.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Still absolutely nothing to report.
I got a question for you. So, the new Champions League format,
Del Castillo.
has it made the game better or worse? Because we had Arsenal draw 0-0 with Atalanta, and we had Man City draw 0-0 as well.
And here's Inzaghi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Sima. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
If anyone has a fantasy Premier League team, I'd advise you to get Jackson from Chelsea.
Will not want to lose out here, not against this
He seems
opponent.
to be on fire right now.
Lizarazu picks it up out wide.
Got a ball. Oh,
That has
come
been knocked
on.
clear.
Get in there, Figo.
And it's Vidal. Figo looking to shake off some unwanted
Oh, look
attention.
at that back heel.
It's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face
I'm playing
greater
liquid
pressure
football
now.
here. Absolute liquid football.
To press here, right on top of them. Vidal.
Ah. Get in there, tackle. Come on, Diego.
Maradona. And here's Vidal. Albert Ferrer.
Alright, let's make some
And they've
subs.
got a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Oh no, Mark, what? You're trying to get a train and you can't because someone did that? Man, that happens a lot more than you think it would. That's horrible. That's horrible, Mark. I hope it gets sorted for you, and obviously, rest in peace to the person and their family. Thoughts with them, because that's horrible.
Albert Ferrer. Vidal. Hits one!
Yes! Look at that. Left-footed.
Look, before we can even delve
Question
into
for
the
you
detail,
in the
the
chat. Do
significance
you
of
remember when
taking
we
the
tried
lead
to buy
should be
Arturo
our
Vidal?
initial reflection, and
Do you
that's
remember that?
priceless.
He would have been amazing at Man United. He's a perfect Man United player. Strong, technical, fighter, captain material. I loved him.
The keeper knew straight away he
I
was
loved
never
Vidal.
going to get to it.
73 minutes de jeu par le numéro 4.
What a shot. Beautiful. Right, Paul Pogba's a bit tired, so let's bring on Paul Scholes. Figo is tired, let's bring on Serginho. Ribery, let's change him for Neymar. Yeah. And then let's change Inzaghi for Stoichkov. Look at that. Beautiful.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's going to set that
target. And here's the chance to counter.
Not there.
Sima.
Stade Brestois really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's
Two
great
sides
play.
separated by the game's
Look
only
at that.
breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Vidal hops for safety. Now Costa Curta. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. It's a straight ball that. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Sima. Albert Ferrer
Go away.
with the foul.
Big up DJ Emo. No. No. Yeah, you had to be, didn't it? You only had like 1 or 2 shots all game, then you had to score an equaliser with 5 minutes to go. It just had to happen, didn't it?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
Dominated them.
bloody-mindedness.
See, this is what could have happened yesterday at Palace, right? We dominated them, and on another day, Palace score, and then they win, and then everyone like has a meltdown. So one thing is, we didn't concede a goal and lose even after we dominated the game. I would love to have won the game, of course. However, you know, it could have been worse. And Onana deserves flowers for that double save.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due.
Oh,
this is
it's on.
great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab
I
another.
walk a lonely road, the
Gets his pass
only
away.
one that...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
definitely Bruno Fernandes is very realistic in this game. In other words, he loses the ball a lot and gets knocked off the ball a lot because he's too small and he's not captain material. Just because someone like runs to supposedly press doesn't mean that, you know, they're doing a good job. So
Well,
I got
both
distracted.
sides might have to settle for a draw here.
No way, they score another one now.
One last fling.
No way through, so back it comes.
Come on!
Final ball.
Right, come on, come on, come on.
His teammates are irritated at that. Can he get it
Getting
through?
desperate now.
Place it in low. Oh, well played. He's taken that
Straight
really
to him
cleanly.
again! Rosed.
Added time is up. And
Look at the
there
stats
goes
on
the
this,
whistle.
watch.
A good watch,
Watch.
more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Vidal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take
8
away
shots,
from it all,
3 on
Jim?
target.
A
They only
rather
had 2
flat
shots.
performance for me
2
when
shots
we
and one of
expected
it's on
something
target
a
and
lot
scored. That's
stronger.
why
I think
football
they
is so
thought the
cool.
win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Goodbye,
And to wish you all
Cromwell.
a very good evening.
Yeah. Again, it shows that Eze isn't a striker, though, doesn't it? Because he just doesn't have that clinical touch. But whoever doesn't know this, the first time I went to Old Trafford, it was against Bolton, of all teams. Ronaldo was actually the captain, which is a rare thing. He wasn't captain in many games. And he scored 2 goals, one of them which was a free kick. And when we went up to our seats in the stadium, they were so high up, and I suffer from vertigo, so it took me about 5 minutes just to not feel sick. It's literally so high up, man. It's like crazy. And I'll be honest with you, if they demolish that stadium, I don't know how I'm going to feel. It's going to be quite traumatic, to be honest. When you've had something there for decades and decades and decades and decades, and you've grown up with it, and then all of a sudden, if it's not there, I think that's kind of scary thought. I would rather much they adapt it, change it, fix it, upgrade it. That's what I'd rather they did. And I really don't want to go along the route that Man City and Arsenal did, where they sell their soul, and instead of having a stadium that is synonymous with the history of their club, they change it to some crap like Etihad, yeah, or Emirates. Because, you know, what the hell has that got to do with Manchester or London? Nothing, right? So literally they sold their soul, they sold their history. It's just disgusting, and I hope we don't go down that route. That would be one thing that I would tell people to protest for. Not in a violent way, because that doesn't solve anything, but I would definitely put public pressure on them not to call it whatever it might be. It should always be Old Trafford. It should always be Old Trafford. Look, DJ Emo's a Liverpool fan, and he'll know that he would feel aggrieved if they changed it from Anfield to anything else. You know, we're preserving hundreds of years of culture and history here. Yeah, why are we going to sell that out just to get the dollar bill? Yeah. Tell me I'm speaking truth or what? It's our history, it's our culture, it's what we grew up with. Yeah, we got stands named after legends like Sir Bobby and Sir Alex, yeah. Yeah. I even went to Goodison, and obviously they're going to move as well. Now, Goodison's a bit more understandable because it's a small stadium, etc. But it'd still be a shame for them to, move from there. But this is like 76,000 people. Try and upgrade it to get to 100,000. I'm sure you'd be able to do it. Anyway, rant over. Kickoff. That's a funny name for a player, isn't it? Kickoff. Oh, it looks like he's going to kick off. He's all kicked off. Oh, dear. Kick off. TTM, how you doing, bro? What are your thoughts on the game, TTM? Do you agree with the starting lineup? Because I certainly didn't. I think it should have been what we've last played because it was perfect. It was a perfect balance. Ugarte, Casemiro, Eriksen. I thought we weren't going to see Eriksen play much, but he's now played 3 games in a row and he's still got it. It's all about the brain, right? It's all about the brain. As long as you know the right decision. Remember what they said about Barcelona, make the ball do the work. Yeah, make the ball do the work. You shouldn't have to run. If you're clever with the ball, the rest is simple. It's all about to kick off, guys.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening.
They should do games on Sunday at 12. I think there's a massive gap between when you wake up on a Sunday to when there's a game, like 2 o'clock. Come on.
Not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
TTM, exactly. And I keep saying this, right? The amount of people that have had to have their careers altered because Ten Hag is obsessed with accommodating Bruno. It doesn't matter if it's a winning team, he'll destroy it so he can accommodate Bruno. Think of all the players that we've got that could actually play where Bruno plays, right? I think we can play Eriksen there for a start, obviously, right? Obviously. Because it's about it. He passes it to keep the ball. He doesn't pass it to look good.
And of course,
get highlights, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you can play Mount there when he's fit, yeah, obviously. You could also play Xerxes there when he's fit. You could play Mainu there as well. Jesus, you could even play Casemiro if you wanted to, so I don't think there's ever a point where we can go, oh well, if you don't play Bruno, then we've got no one to replace him with. Yeah, we have. I just mentioned like 4 or 5. And at the end of the day, I don't know how old he is now. Is he, what, 30? So it's not like he's the future of Man United, is it? So we need to start thinking about who replaces him. One sec. Phone's turned up because it went out of charge. Jim Watkins, as I live and breathe, how are you? My Australian friend.
So off we go then.
I don't know if if I had my mic on last time you were here, Jim, but yeah, I've got my mic on now, so...
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Hope you're well.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Danny Parejo, for me, is one of the best all-round midfielders to have come out of
Spain. Yeah, I'm
not
too bad, Jim. I'm not too bad.
You can really
obviously, I would have
he's worked
preferred to
hard
win
on
the
his
game yesterday, but it wasn't meant to be.
A massive
I'm not
improvement
going to
in
go
the
cynical
defensive
about it.
and the physical
We played well enough to win the game. We didn't.
I'm thinking the
We
same.
didn't lose,
He will be a
and I think we will take our frustrations out on Twente in Europa League. I think we'll smash them about 4 or 5-0. And that will take us into good stead against Spurs, who I also think that will beat at home.
Albert Ferrer.
So I'm optimistic for the moment,
Costa Curta.
but obviously we'll have to see what happens.
Shifted it to the flank. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Ribery. That has been slung wide. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lizarazu. And Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Listen, right, Bruno's got to stop doing this stuff where he overcomplicates things, right? Instead of just doing something normal, he'll try to do it with, with the outside of his boot. Like he had a shot yesterday where he just, again, he does it with the outside of his boot, and you know how hard that is to do. You have to hit it perfect, otherwise...
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Goes nowhere near.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risk.
Oh, what a slide.
That's going to go a long way. Vidal. Figo.
Doesn't change your play.
He's looking to set free a runner. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shot at goal! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
I walk a lonely road.
Perez. He was under real pressure there. And it's Maradona. Looking for the run.
First time for us. Andy Cole!
Tries to get it clear. Parejo. Locked in behind. Lizarazu. And it's Vidal. Figo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this
Jim
huge
Watkins
height
says, who you
disadvantage.
wanting to win tonight? I guess you want Arsenal. I want a draw. Yeah, I want a draw as well. I'd be happy with a 0-0 draw. And lots of yellow cards. Lots of yellow cards.
In for a header.
Oh, what a save.
Just off target.
What a save
Well,
that
maybe
was.
it was one of those moments when he
Look at
just
that.
caught it too well.
Oh, should I tell you something else? Ericsson takes a much better corner than Bruno as well. Which isn't hard, let's be honest. What? I thought he saved it. Must have hit the bar or something. Right, come on, let's get a goal.
He's looking for the runner here.
Go on, Andy. Blade. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation
There's a
you don't
Razoo,
want to
which is
capitalise
hard to
on
say.
now.
Especially if you were
Maradona.
drunk. Maradona. Vamos,
Neither
Maradona.
of these two want to come off second best.
Ah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to
Well
get his
then.
head up and see the outlet to his...
And it's Figo. And here's Maradona.
Come on, man.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho.
God, I can't even get a shot off, man.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the
What do
one
you mean
to
it's
try.
cutting out for
So
you? For
nothing
me,
to
it's
show
fine.
as yet.
Children's
At the break,
announcement.
it's 0-0.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on your children.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken
And
through.
please welcome our lads to the field.
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
What would your team be for the Europa League? I want to know how many people would put Collier at left back again.
Here we go again then.
Dear, that was a funny one, wasn't it?
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vidal. Out towards the flank. And Serginho.
No.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Goodness me.
Now it's Parejo. Cole. Maradona. Oh, shooting!
Thank you.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game.
Argentina, Argentina, Argentina,
Argentina.
Argentina.
He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling
Big up
pretty
my
good
bro,
about that
Twisted
one.
Fate. Sup? Sup?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Get in there.
Cole. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Distributed tidily. Oh, such a clever touch. Albert Ferrer.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum
Oh
is
my
bang
goodness.
in their favour.
Done delicately. And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, I agree. We should take the Europa League seriously. because at the end of the day,
so the team
only 4 teams qualify for Champions League, so we have to be the best, the best 4,
well measured ball.
which is hard in this league because there's some very good teams. Put it that way.
And it's Vidal. Serginho.
Look at that dribbling. Have a shot. Oh! This is liquid football. This is elite football.
And he celebrates his 30th goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's all kicked off. It's all kicked off.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ribery.
Oh my goodness, that was awful.
Just the keeper.
Michael! Oh, look at that.
And the keeper has reacted.
That's why I love Peter Schmeichel. One-on-one, there's no better keeper that I've ever seen in my lifetime. Look at that. Look at that. That's signature Peter Schmeichel. Jim, I love Vidal.
Villarreal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up
Jim,
their
if
attack
He's going for goal.
If Ineos were around when Vidal was here, available, we would have got him.
Chance to counter.
But we had amateurs.
Albert Ferrer. It's Figo.
You got to remember, right? Vidal played for some amazing teams.
Face to face with his great rival.
Even when he was getting older, he was still playing for Barcelona.
Of the moment. He's found a way through. It's Maradona. That was superb goalkeeping.
And Vidal was Pogba at Juventus. Need I say any more?
Substitutions taking place.
Obviously, we could have got Ronaldinho as well when he was at PSG. Save. Come on, Ribery.
Villarreal can start a counter here.
Yeah.
Costa Curta. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
Serginho.
I suppose better late than never.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Villarreal making consecutive changes here.
In progress.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big
Nani
favour,
is on this game as well, and obviously he's old now, right? But you can still score some good goals with him. Right, let's put Paul's goals on. Let's put Bebeto up front. Let's put Pires, Robert Pires. It's the facial hair there. Let's have some Daily Blind on the left back position. I like Daily Blind. He was an intelligent player.
Number 27,
Nice guy.
Andy Cole. Number 14, number 2.
Well then, Pires.
Really well to win the ball there.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Vidal.
Blind.
Daily Blind.
Number 21,
Pires.
Bebeto. Number 22,
Scholes.
Scholes.
Perez. Number
Ferrer.
17, Blind.
And it's Maradona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Vidal. Here's Figo. He's having a go!
Oh,
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal
yeah.
lead.
I
It
meant
is
to
just
ask this
about
question,
time.
right? I've been keeping this question for one of my streams because I'm not like
It's unapologetically
allowing some
persistent.
other
It's almost
channel
personal, and it
to
had
have
to
that.
be.
Right. Apart from Paul Scholes,
Keep the ball and you win
let
the
me
game.
repeat.
It really is
Apart
that
from
simple.
Paul Scholes, Paul, can't even say his name now. Apart from Paul Scholes,
And his first
name
ball back.
another amazing
Scholes.
ginger player.
Oh, good spread.
Because I can't think of any. So I repeat, for the
That is
chat.
good. Super running, sharp
Apart from Paul
movement. Came up
Scholes,
against a
name
defender
another
who was ever so
amazing
determined.
ginger player. Gingerhead player. Redhead,
Raul
whatever you
Albiol.
want to call it.
Kiko Femenia.
Robert Pires. Fantastic.
Costa Corta. Bigo is herring after that one.
I bet no one comes up with an answer to that question.
He's in plenty of space here.
Good
And
game,
that's
good
that.
game.
Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the
Juan
better
Mato
side
is on the
here.
game, Stephanie, yeah.
Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after
Look
all
at
of
that,
that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a
I bet
solidity
you
about
could-
them,
I bet
almost
you
as
could
if they
smuggle
set up
drugs in
not to
that hair.
lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to
I
be
laugh,
patient,
yeah,
and
but
it's all paid off.
what happened to Maradona and what happened to
Thanks
Gaza
to Jim
is
alongside
a
me, and as the fans make
reflection
their
of
way home, so
society.
must we.
People
Good
get too
evening to
much
you.
money, they get surrounded by people who don't actually care about them, who just abuse them and use them. And then their careers get destroyed because of it. So that's a life lesson to anyone. Yeah, I'd say he's blonde, yeah. A player or midfielder. Any player. I don't think you'll find any player that I like. Paul Scholes, and then who else? I don't know any others, which is crazy. I can think of that one player who used to play for Reading. Was it Sidwell or was it? But he was nowhere like a good player like that. There just aren't many ginger players. Well, I mean, I don't get that. Maybe they prefer lacrosse, speed walking. Come on then, you twisted my arm. We'll put Ronaldo on. You twisted my arm, bro. Any what's the word? Requests about who I pick in the team? And don't ask me to put Sancho on unless you want me to kick you out. No, I'm joking. You can suggest it, whatever. Sidwell met him. Madstad. What's Madstad? Wasn't Matthias Summer ginger? I got everyone trying to think of ginger players now. This is what I like. Sammer was a good player, German. There's Nanny, look. Let's see how old he is. 37. Oh my goodness me, 37. The goals that he scored for United, my goodness. He had such power in his shot. His celebration was crazy. I'm sure I remember Sir Alex saying to stop doing it because you're going to injure yourself one day doing it. But yeah, the goals that he was capable of, long range, insane. So yeah, let's put him on, yeah? We'll change him for... And then ex-United players got Di Maria, obviously. 34. I'll always remember the goal he scored against Leicester. The chip, the lob. Look at Januzaj, people. Look at him now. Look, Januzaj. Doesn't even look like him anymore, does it? Adnan Januzaj, 28, Belgian. No, it doesn't, TTM. He didn't deserve it. Because he played in Australian leagues and stuff like that, wasn't he? Remember that goal? I'm going to try and remember now. I think it was against Middlesbrough, wasn't it? Januzaj scored that long-range shot against Middlesbrough. Left-footed. I do like left-footed players. I would always encourage young children to work on the left foot. Always. Yeah, so that's Januzaj. His captain, fantastic. Physical contact, 60. Stamina, 94. Lingard, 31. It's just crazy when you not forget about, but when you don't keep up with players and then you look at them and then you see how old they are now. 31. Did anybody watch his documentary that he did talking about his mum and the mental illness that she had, etc.? Anybody watch that? And then who else have we got? I got two Rabios. There you go, Stephanie. You got two Rabios for you. Rakitic, great player. Hamzik, great player. I rate Jacob Ramsey as well. I think he's going to be a good player if he works hard. And here we go. At 36. Oh, come on. I've got to play Fellaini, haven't I? I've got to do it. We'll throw him on if we need a goal in like last 10 minutes. Remember what David Moyes said about him? He has the best chest control in the world. Here's Juan Mata, 34. 170 centimetres, whatever that is. 5 foot something. Go on then. We've seen his goals, so we'll put on Juan Mata. I'll probably lose now, so yeah. Look, Matic, 35. I don't know how Berbatov is. He's not on the game, mate. He's probably 38 or something, yeah. Look, Fabio, 33. So if he's 33, how old is Raphael? Yes. Twins, obviously. So they were both right-footed. But one of them, I think Fabio was more comfortable playing on the left. How old is De Jong? 25. And I was surprised about this, 31. So he's not going to get any faster, is he? Chris Smalling, how old do you reckon he is? 33. Came from Maidstone. It was Maidstone, I think. From Manchester to Roma. He was alright. He was alright player. Bailly was a lunatic. 29. Marcos Rojo, 33. He was a lunatic as well. Hard man he was. So how was Johnny? 34. Oh God. And here's that keeper that we were linked with. Suzuki. This guy here, to me, never has fulfilled his potential. Because I rated him when I first saw him, but he's not really ever sort of fulfilled his potential. But, you know, when you look at how he plays, he's got everything to be a good player, but I don't know if it's mentality or I don't know what it is. And then, obviously, Iniesta, how would you reckon he is? 37, mate. So small as well. That's why he's so agile. Banega, remember him? 34. And Herrera, 33. Nice guy. Very nice guy. Him and Mata, very nice. It's not a surprise that they're both Spanish either. You know what I'm saying? Fekir, I love this player, man. TTM, yeah, the young centre-back thing. Remember when he was linked with us? Xavi was starting to play him as a centre-back. And, like, we thought it was because he's like, you need to just leave. I'm going to play you centre-back to show you that I just want you to leave. Or maybe Xavi didn't even want him to leave. It was probably the club saying, look, we can't afford you. We're broke. We can't afford to pay you your wages that we owe you. So you're going to get played at centre-back, and he still didn't leave. Still didn't leave. I want to wear the home kit, thank you very much. Right, start Nani, yeah? Zoo.
Well, a very good evening to you.
Hello,
wherever
Jim.
you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening.
I just put Ronaldo in the scene, Jim, and Juan Mata and Nani.
The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here.
I want to show you some of the faces.
But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
You know what?
To a massive sense of
I wouldn't count De Jong coming to United one day. Now, whether it's soon or not, I can't tell you, but he could maybe come in when he's like 28 or 29 towards the end of his career.
playing a second striker runs the risk of
So I'm not
being
going to rule it
outnumbered
out,
in
but
midfield,
I think
of
it's
course.
unlikely
So
De Jong, to be
with
honest.
the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So we're up and running.
I just want to show you Juan Mata, because I think they've done an amazing job with this place. There you go. Look at this. That is a work of art, that. Seriously. Look at the facial hair on like, his cheek. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I mean, how much more detail do you want? You can see like the wrinkles on his forehead, stubble on his neck. That gets a 10 out of 10 for me. That is like a work of art. So you got Danny, not too bad. Not as good as Juan Mata, but obviously Juan Mata's got more stuff that makes him more nice. What I like about this guy, right? Not many people have the balls to have a haircut like that. I don't think I would, but to me it shows he's very confident, and I like it. Beckenbauer's sideburns are legendary, mate. For those sideburns. For Costa Curta, Schmeichel. I like the way that they made Schmeichel's nose red. Because it was probably all those cold nights in Denmark. Anyway. Let's play some football, lads, eh? Let's play some football. You ready? You're going to put the ball in the onion net, in the mixer. Rush goalie, stick goalie, spider. You know what I mean?
Del Castillo. And he skips past his man. Sima. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at...
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Calm down, mate. Boy, TTM, I play better than Faz, right? Don't worry, I won't tell him.
Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nani. Izarazu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view
get out of the way,
not
mate.
making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fernandez. Sima. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
I reckon it could be 2-2 City versus Arsenal, or it could be 0-0. I don't think either team is going to win it by a massive margin or anything like that.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Still goalless.
Get off me.
Just a little bit too strong. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good shot.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Oh, nice little move that.
He's picked his way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Plays it in low. Oh, it's come loose. And again.
Oh, that was so lucky, man. This side.
And Brest lead. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Brest take the lead.
Can't believe it's getting done by Brest.
Lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Throw it. Vidal.
Brest are getting on my...
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Stade Brestois clearly should have gone for the easier
Why are you
pass.
sabotaging me?
To quickly regroup.
Pinches it off him. Nani.
Jim, can you think of any
And it's Vidal.
great players like Scholes
Juan Mata.
that were ginger
Here's
apart from
Maradona.
Scholes? It's a question of the day.
Threads one in. Always onto this. He's away. Simmer. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really
How did it stick
anticipated
for
that
you
well,
like
didn't
that?
he?
Brest is causing me all kinds of problems.
That is a reprieve for the time being. He's found and the shot. And again the keeper stands strong.
Take care. That was my channel. I don't know. But I've only been doing it seriously the last couple of months. Start of this season, I just started taking it seriously. TTM, about a month ago,
Manchester United can start a
because it was free, I downloaded FIFA, whatever it's called, right?
Okay,
I thought I'll give it a go. I haven't
isn't
played it
ideal,
for
but there's plenty of
decades.
time to reply.
I'll see if it's any different.
Now he's off and running.
I could only play it for half an hour. The actual
And it's
mechanics of the
Vidal.
game, the motion, the way that they dribble is just it's awful.
It's Figo.
If I lose on this, I know why I've lost. Because I didn't do something right. Because the game plays like it should.
Fires from distance. In for the follow-up.
Thank you.
It's a goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think we may have had
It
too
feels like
many
everyone's
defenders
on,
watching then
ice
because
skates,
they
yeah.
just lost sight of the real
But pour
danger.
l'équipe de Manchester
And-
United. Après 42 minutes de jeu par
You can
le
play
numéro
with
10.
like clunky centre back with bad technique, and he can still do the same skill moves that like Neymar could do. I mean, how is that realistic? It's such an arcadey game, FIFA. I keep telling people this. If you want a game that replicates football, keep football. eFootball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Nani. And it's Vidal.
Vidal, you are a magician, mate. You're an absolute warrior.
Whistle due any moment. Oh, good read.
Stop blocking my shots. Getting on my nerves now.
You can never be short of runners in the space.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd.
How far back are you? That was like half an hour ago.
At half-time,
TTM, I'll tell you a story, right?
and we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good?
One of the first times I ever played FIFA, like against my flatmates.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly.
I realised you could score from the halfway line. You could score from kick-off. And I said to them, look, to me that shows you that the game is broken, right? Because how often do you see people score from kick-off from their own half? I can't think of any time ever. So, yeah, that's why I never really went the FIFA route. The only the only reason I played FIFA is because I hadn't heard about Pro Evo. Back then it was winning 11, wasn't it? And then as soon as I played that, I remember getting the game second hand, right? As soon as I played winning 11, I thought, oh my god, the way that it feels, this is my game. And I've never bought FIFA ever again, and it's been decades now.
So it's back to business. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free.
He's never going to get past him, is he?
Then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. It's Albert Ferrer. Beckenbauer. Izarazu. And it's Vidal. Figo.
Go on, have a shot. Oh! Yes! Yes! This is why I love this game. Watch this goal.
It's all about how they handle this.
Watch this goal.
Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal score, but the keeper should have done
You guys
a lot better.
speaking absolute facts. Absolute facts. Right, let's look at this goal, right? Let's analyse. So, pass it into the space, right? He's got loads of time, load up the through ball. Look at that, great. Look at this. Chest control, takes it past him, volley, look at that, save, and then look at that. It's beautiful, mate. Why would I play anything else when I can do this? Why? Brilliant. All the players play like they should. All the players play like they should in real life. Come on now.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fernandes.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Nani. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Come on, Mata.
So they're running a fine line now.
Had to get blocked, didn't it? Beat
No
that.
messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And you know exactly what you can do. You load up the shot. I think fine.
Figo.
Go bien.
And Juan Mata. Laid out to the left flank. Great defending, strong
tackle.
and determined. Del Castillo.
Put in.
Nicely spread. Figo. Vidal. That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill. Juan Mata. Manchester
We'll take
United
the corner.
claiming a corner, and the referee
Changement pour le
concurs.
Stade Brestois. Le numéro 10. À sa place, le numéro 14.
Just his fate, I hear you. Juan Mata is absolute dead. Fekir, who rates Fekir? Underrated player, man. Underrated player. Right, Nani's gone. Put Ribery on, see what he's like as a sub. And Vidal. We'll change you for Casemiro. That will do, I think.
Attention, changement.
Attention.
Maradona with the short one.
Well, that worked well, didn't it?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandes. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
This is actually
That's
quite a
good play,
courageous
to be
move,
honest.
and I love ambitious.
Up to meet it.
Oh, what a save.
And kept out by the
Ah,
most
see,
elastic of saves.
I
Since
think
you
he's done
started
great there,
it
both
doesn't
reading
matter what
it
team
and
you
dealing
play,
with it.
the AI makes them play well. And like this is good football, man. Great cross.
Changement pour le Stade Brestois. Le numéro 19.
There's going to be another
Le
change
numéro
here.
8.
Numéro 19.
Le numéro 33. Le numéro 28.
Oh, pick it up, mate.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great save, to be fair.
Gets his head to it.
All right, come on, lads.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it
Getting
in.
too much of the ball now. Come on. Well pressing.
Casemiro. Beckenbauer. And it's Fekir. He's looking wide.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Well
Ah,
seen. Saw that coming.
why did you miss that through ball
There's
up?
a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice bit of trickery.
Mate, I'm telling you.
Sima. Looking for options for movement. Albert Ferreira. Play to Fekir. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Need help.
Albert Ferreira. And it's Maradona. And he was
Damn
quick
it.
to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Oh my God. Get out.
They get a throw in.
They're pushing it, man. Maybe I'll change the left back. That's where they're attacking. Come on, Luke Shaw. Shore it up.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Changement.
Ribery.
Come on, mate.
Never going to make it. Maradona. Aimed beyond the
I knew that
defence.
wouldn't get there.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Right, come
They
on.
can revisit
Come on,
that
Fekir.
further on.
Fekir. Ribery. He's gone for goal!
Oh!
A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure you'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Don't know why you didn't show a replay of that, you scumbags.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Yes, you can.
Ribery.
Clear space here, look. First time cross. Go on, Ronaldo.
Great leap!
Oh!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well,
Oh,
plenty of moving
man.
targets to pick out in the box.
That would have been his
Obviously
hat-trick.
increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh well. It is what it is. Now, I'll tell you what, if they score now,
Seema.
thank you very much.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted
That was a good
man of
game,
the
that.
match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just getting a drink. I was just getting a drink, lads.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club.
Question for the chat. We have all centre backs available. Which two do you pick? I repeat, we have all centre backs available. Which two do you pick? Let's say it's against Spurs, for example. I'm putting Zlatan on. I love playing with him. My team. Are there any other wingers that I like? I quite like playing with James now and then. He's decent as well. Shalai is what they call him. I was saying, imagine we used workflow views like we had time ago, like Mighty Delta. Oh, Smiley. In regards to Euro, there was one moment in the friendly that he played for us where I thought, yeah, he's a good player. And it's because he has the confidence and the ability to get past the player. Even if he's in a tight position, he has confidence to drop the shoulder, do a little dummy, fake to go one way, go the other. That's like Rio Ferdinand kind of style. So in a way, you could argue that then Euro is a regen of Rio Ferdinand, and you could say De Ligt is similar, not pound for pound, but similar to Village. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Do you know what? I'm going to change formation. And if you didn't know, Ferrer can play centre back, so I put him on the right. Neymar's brilliant. Let's do it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions
yours
absolutely
decent,
beautiful.
so yeah, you're right.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well.
You can see why he was rated so highly, even though he's very young, because obviously he's showing signs that he's got a lot of good attributes.
This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
TTM, I don't know if you played with Kadioglu on this game, but he's so good. I put him on the left as left back the other day, he's so good. It's like in real life. I regret we didn't get Kadioglu. But I guess they just thought we had too many players that can play left back, so... So obviously you've got Malacia, you've got Shaw, and if needs be, Zalot or Mazraoui can play left back. So that's 4 players. However, Shaw is always injured and Malacia's still recovering. Just wait. In terms of Bruno, I agree with what you're saying that it's Ten Hag's fault.
That's really good energy, Peter. The way they defend from the front.
That is one of my biggest issues with Ten Hag is that he's scared to drop Bruno. No player should be undroppable. No player. I don't care who he is.
And it's Ribery.
But you know, I'll stick to my guns on this. I don't think
out
he's
to the right. Figo. He's picked his way through.
Be honest, think about how many games you've seen Bruno Fernandes take the game by the scruff of him. When we needed it in clutch time,
passes coming off in quick
I can't remember many. And you want your captain doing that constantly.
Figo making good progress on the right-hand side. Petzela.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yes. This is Barcelona I'm playing. Look. Oh my god. Look at that. Superstar difficulty, that's what they do. A team like Empoli can just play the ball around.
That was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
What's all this pass? Look. Look. Look at that through ball. First time. What am I supposed to do about that?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in. Well, he's going for goal!
Thank you. There we go. What now?
It's right from the top draw. They're level in a trap.
Samuel Lino, who's that?
Simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
I wish I could get Roberto Carlos on this game.
It was a great finish. He put it away with
I would literally just shoot from anywhere. Really.
He had the whole
Can you imagine taking 3 kicks with him as well?
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vidal. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, lost.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Sun's
The
just
defence,
come out
though,
last.
able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that looks a
What's
decent
that
ball.
ball?
Big chance!
Go on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Right, we need to push forward a bit.
That's been cut out, well played. That's a decent hit! Ribery. Now it's Maradona. To Ibrahimovic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is out of play. He's got away. He's had it
Come on,
taken off him.
referee. You haven't
That
even
is
scored
good.
from yet.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception.
Better score from this.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, mate, stop getting knocked off the ball. Like, what, he's 7 foot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Albert Ferrer. Vidal, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lizarazu has it out wide and in space.
Corner?
Out of play for a goal kick.
Sorry about that.
Now, can he find a finish?
Stupid scrappy goal, I'll take it.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Figo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone looking for safety. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first half is done. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game.
Take care, TTM.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here's one for you guys. KDB had injured, so is Odegaard who wins the game. It depends because last time Arsenal played City, they played very defensively.
Here's the start of the second half.
Happy to take the draw, so it just
Changes at
depends
the
what
interval from either
mentality they
side.
have today.
Spread it left.
They both come off
Could be danger here.
Goalkeeper's
ball.
That was stupid.
Vidal does well to get it back.
Alright, come on.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance!
How did that not go?
A wonderful effort, all by
Bloody
himself.
left foot.
Maradona just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Maradona plays it short. He's having a go.
Oh, what a
Great
save.
reaction. Away from immediate danger. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And they can counter here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Figo. And it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's gone looking for safety. He's
Yeah,
really
Brighton.
put himself on the line here.
Not sure what Brighton are going to do
Number
this
two
year.
then.
It's a tricky one. They've got a new manager on the side.
Towering header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Lizarazu. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Empoli showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Maradona! It's off top.
You know what, man? I'm taking you off for that. I have a substitute for but I'm taking you off for that. have a bit hamster. Very much.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
I guess the fact that they stayed up gives them a lot of confidence
21.
this season.
Number
But
11.
it's a long season, so we'll have to see.
Number 14. Number 3.
And here's Fekir. It's Fekir.
On the field. Number
Well, that
7.
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Number 5.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Number 15.
It's Figo.
That's a ball. Oh,
It's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hamsik. And he's gone back. Can he finish?
another
Oh,
great
lots of
save.
loose here. Cleared away. And here's Figo.
That's good play from him.
So you're already doing it.
Manchester
That's a
United
massive
clearly
jackpot.
have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's played into space. Brilliantly cut out. He's shifting through the gears here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
In with the challenge.
Kvaratskhelia really added the width.
Kvaratskhelia! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kvaratskhelia has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Figo. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Hamsik. It's Hamsik!
Yeah.
It's it!
That's why I brought you on.
Surely
That's
that
why I
clinches
brought
it.
you on.
There really is no way back now.
Well,
It is
there's
weak
always a
foot,
chance
so
of being
with
caught
weaker
like
foot
that
as well.
when you surrender the football.
After 87 minutes.
Great goal.
Number 5.
Look at that, right in the corner. The goal.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Yeah, he's fouled him
Oh,
there.
I know.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Never touched him, ref.
Added minutes has been
He
indicated.
won't be happy with that one. There will be 4 extra minutes. Played out towards the right wing. That's been intercepted. Deschilio. Empoli do have a chance to counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Hamsik! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And
Good game.
that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away
Right,
from
I'm
it,
off,
Jim?
people.
Yeah, and a result
Thank you
that was
for
true to
your,
form. A big team
your
beating
company.
a not so big team.
Thank
The
you
lesson
for
learned.
chatting. Hope it is enjoyable.
What remains for me is to
Yeah, some
thank
good
Jim
games.
Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A
And
very
very
good
much so
evening
much.
to one and all.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
So,
traffic to be
take
heavy
care of
after
yourself,
the
guys.
final whistle
I will
today.
see you very soon. Peace for now.